Hey guys, how's it going? So, I got some extremely exciting news. At least for me, this is really exciting to me. And I plan to get a PS5. I talked to multiple people who had PS4 consoles, and everybody wants a PS5. There's such a huge demand for this console. And in 3 hours and 35 minutes, Sony will be announcing the PS5 release date. Hopefully, they will announce a release date and a pre-order, and GameStop can finally start taking pre-orders. GameStop demands a $50 deposit for your pre-order, and I do plan to go and buy some PS5s. I'm thinking of buying multiple PS5s because I plan to flip them. Because last time I'll tell my story later, but I do plan. I'm thinking that when they announce the PS5 and Xbox release dates, or the pricing, the release dates, I think these consoles are going to sell like hotcakes, and the pre-orders are just going to disappear, and it's going to be really hard this Christmas to obtain a PS5. Everybody's going to want one, and I'm going to have majority of them, and I'm going to flip them for a profit. I might not do it. There might not be enough supply to flip it. They might have a limited amount of supply, simply because we are in a bad situation right now, and there's a possibility that there will be not enough supplies for me to pre-order like a bunch of them. They might limit me to one pre-order per like GameStop and what's the other place called again? Other retail stores. Best Buy. That's right. Best Buy, GameStop, Walmart. They're all like mostly GameStop will get most of the majority of the consoles because they are probably very important to Sony and Microsoft. But Best Buy, I'll probably pre-order some from Best Buy, and definitely one from PlayStation 5. I might have enough to flip them. I might flip a couple consoles, but I won't flip like a massive amount. Anyways, before I continue with this video, please subscribe to my channel if you ran across my channel for no apparently reason, because you were looking at PlayStation 5. Please subscribe. Even if you never watch a single video from me again, please subscribe, because my goal in life is to get 100,000 subscribers so I can basically get the silver plaque card, because that is my life goal. So what I do this morning, I bought some GameStop stock, because I think GameStop, once Sony announces that news, I think GameStop stock will explode to the upside. Could be wrong, and this could sink down further. We could be in a stock market crash, but I really think that at $270 million, this company is just my opinion, but I would say undervalued, but simply because they have more cash than what the stock price is. And I bought some call options. I bought some more stock today. I wish I sold some stock right in the morning and then rebought it when it's lower, but I didn't know it was gonna drop this low. I seriously didn't. I thought like $4.50 was the lowest, but it dropped to about $4.37. I bought some more, and then I bought some more at $4.25. And I'm probably, if it goes all the way down to $4 US, I'm probably gonna buy a little bit more. And if it keeps going down, I'm gonna keep buying, because I think that tomorrow it's going to pop. I could be wrong, and it could just keep dropping and dropping and dropping and dropping and dropping, because at the end of the day, big money controls this stock. So I don't know what's gonna do. I seriously don't. But the stock market is crashing right now, and it's causing a lot of pressure on GameStop stock. Shorts are probably super happy right now and cheering, because the stock price has gone down significantly. So let me talk about the PlayStation 4. So when the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One got released on November 15, 2013, I bought about I bought about 8 PS4s. I kept one for myself. I sold off the other 7, and I bought about 2 Xbox Ones, and I sold both of them off too. So I sold, basically my first console I sold it at $500, and I noticed that somebody called in right away and they bought it. So I increased the price to $550. People bought it anyways. And then I was like, okay, you know what? I'm starting running low on consoles. So for the last like 3 consoles I had left, I raised the price to $600, and people still bought it anyways. That's insane. So I bought it for $400, and I flipped it for $600 minus the tax, because we get taxed in Canada. So it was like $40 a tax. So I still made like a lot of money flipping those consoles, and it was kind of a cool thing. I might do it again. I don't know. It is a lot of work to flip stuff, but I'm thinking that there's gonna be a lot of people scalping these consoles, and they're gonna buy them and then flip them on eBay for more money. I totally think that's going to happen. That's why I believe that when the consoles get released, the supply is going to be low. That's why I think Gamestop and Best Buy, they're gonna try to limit the amount of consoles they're gonna sell to customers, because they want it in gamers' hands and not really in scalpers' hands. But scalpers are still going to try to buy up all these consoles and then flip them for a profit this Christmas. That's what I truly believe is gonna happen, but we'll see. If you look at November 15, 2013, the consoles got released. But if you bought in, around $20, you could have like 200% your money, because the stock went all the way to $55. So if GameStop went back, and back then the stock, there was more shares. So technically, when it went to $50, it was worth about almost $6 billion, because there was like, I think 110 million shares back then. Right now, there's about 65 million shares, because management's been using their cash to buy back shares because of Michael Berry. But I will make another video on that in the future. But like something interesting I found, Michael Berry, he's the one who convinced GameStop to buy back their shares to reduce the amount of shares they have. So yeah, and Xbox Series X, right now Xbox is waiting for Sony to announce a price before they announce their price, because last time Microsoft announced their price first, and Sony stole the show from them by announcing a price that is below the Xbox One. So Microsoft came out with a $499 price tag for their console, and then Sony was like, yeah, okay, they came out with $399, and Sony won that generation because of $100 difference. So Microsoft will keep Sony from pricing their consoles too high, because they want to beat Xbox. They want to beat Microsoft. Microsoft has the big balance sheet. They have a lot of money, so they can take a hit and they can take a loss. But these consoles that they're selling for us to are super powerful computers. Like, you cannot, like, if you made an Xbox Series X into an actual gaming console, you would probably spend about $1,500 worth of materials to put together a computer that is as powerful as an Xbox Series X. Every single Xbox they sell is going to be sold at a loss. These consoles are so similar to computers. I would not be surprised to see videos of YouTubers saying that they took out the operating system of the Xbox and replaced it with a Windows operating system, and now it's basically a computer. I'm 100% positive. Okay, not 100. There's nothing in this world that's 100. I am 95% positive there will be YouTube videos that says that they replaced the Microsoft OS with a Windows OS and basically treat it as a computer. And I think Sony will, the same thing could happen to the PlayStation 5 too. The PlayStation 5 could be similar. This is only a concept art, but that's a pretty nice concept art. But anyways, the difference between the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox is the PlayStation 5 will be faster when it comes to loading, because the PlayStation 5 has custom hardware that works with the SSD that makes for super fast load times. But the Microsoft Xbox is going to have more powerful graphics. So if you buy the Xbox, you will have better graphics, but if you buy the PlayStation 5, you would get less powerful graphics but faster loading time. So it all depends on what you want, but the Xbox will be a more heavy, graphically intense console versus the PlayStation 5, which would be slightly less than the Xbox, but still pretty competitive. But when it comes to speed, the PlayStation 5 will be king of the speed. According to my research, computers can't even match the PlayStation 5's speed, because the PlayStation 5 has custom hardware built for speed. So it will beat almost all computers out there, and it's going to be a beast when it comes to loading. There's literally no loading on the PlayStation 5. You won't be able to notice it. Barely notice it, but Xbox, there will be slight loading because it is a little bit slower than the PlayStation 5. But that's the two differences if you really wanted to know. I'm just trying to sum it up as a difference. But yeah, the market right now is just so ugly. It's down like 4.87%, Nasdaq down 3.24%, oil is down 10.23%. So ugly, such an ugly day today. Where's GameStop? Is that? Oh, look, GameStop's already starting to recover. So I don't know. At the end of the day, big money moves the stock. So if big money wants to push GameStop, they will. If it keeps going down, I'm definitely buying more. That's my plan anyway. So Nikola Motors. I'm surprised that it didn't crash and it's just trading sideways. That's the thing that doesn't make any sense to me. Nikola Motors worth as much as Ford, while it makes zero revenue, pure spec play. While GameStop is worth $271 million. They have more cash than the entire market cap right now. And I just think it's so undervalued, while we're looking at Nikola that's worth $28 billion that makes zero revenue. GameStop makes between $1 to $2 billion per quarter. So to me it makes no sense. And when the PlayStation 5 comes out, GameStop's gonna make so much money, I will go into a video detailing, for example, when GameStop releases, there's going to be a lot of software sales. GameStop's also going to be able to sell a lot of insurance for the consoles, because people are going to want to buy their consoles some insurance just in case they break down. Because these are new hardware and people don't want their consoles to break down after they pay for it. So they might buy that insurance. And GameStop is going to benefit big time from those insurance. So GameStop is going to make a lot of money this Christmas, this holiday. Especially if we have a second wave of viruses. People are going to have to be forced to stay at home. They can't go to movie theaters. They're going to be bored, and they're going to want to buy the new consoles. They're going to want to buy the new Xbox, the new PlayStation. And GameStop is going to benefit big time from GameStop. That's my opinion. Nikola, I already talked about Nikola. Nordic American Tankers crashed today and starting to recover. American Airlines crashed today, big time, down $2.27. DraftKings today crashed down $1.92. So yeah, it's just bad across the board. Ford is down 61 cents. Tesla is doing not bad today. It's actually like hovering around $1,000, which is surprising. I already talked about Cresco, Carnival already. But yeah, I have a put option on Carnival. Genus Brands International, still worth more than GameStop. Even though it crashed quite a bit, it's still worth more. It's worth $312 million. They make $5 million of revenue. Pure spec play. But GameStop makes $1 billion of revenue, has $600 million of cash on their balance sheet, and is worth $271 million. Come on, guys. Does that make any sense to you? I know it doesn't make any sense to me, like, at all. But Genus brand could crash all the way back down to $2 or $1 or whatever. GameStop is being manipulated by rich people. So that's what I think is happening right now. But whatever, it created an opportunity. I loaded up on shares today, and I'm hoping GameStop skyrockets. Like, even if it went back to like $20 or $30, I will be a millionaire again. But that's a gamble, right? That's a gamble that they would turn the business around. I don't know if it will, but I hope they do. It has such a tight share structure. If GameStop started to make it a good amount of money, there will be a short squeeze this holiday, and boom, I could make a lot of money off GameStop. So we'll see what happens. I think there's going to be a short squeeze tomorrow when they announce the console release date and pre-orders, but that's my opinion. ACB down today to $13, but it's bouncing back a little bit. Canopy Growth down today to $16.16. Afria is also falling down today too, down 46 cents. Kron down. Wow, I wish I shorted Kron right early in the morning. Could have made a nice decent penny off of that. Hexo is down or trading sideways. Sundial Growers is down 19 cents. Harvest Health is trading sideways today. Liberal Health Science had a massive pullback, but it's bouncing around right now. Ianthus Capital is down 5 cents. Kira Leaf is down 39 cents. True Eve is down 61 cents. Man is down 3 cents. Not too much to say about that, but anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Oh, let's look at Bitcoin actually before I go. Bitcoin is trading sideways, and high blockchain technology is down 3 cents. So yeah. Anyways, that's it for my video. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for future updates and have a great day.